On a spectacular early fall evening, I'd like to welcome you all to East Brunswick Lady Bears soccer. Tonight we're at J. Doyle Field here in East Brunswick for a Greater Middlesex Conference matchup between the host Lady Bears and the J.P. Stevens Hawks. I'm Phil Peterson, and along with the technical crew from EBTV, we're here to bring you tonight's action. There's a phrase often used to describe the East Brunswick Lady Bears soccer program: they don't rebuild, they reload. The 2011 team is continuing that tradition, as East Brunswick is off to a solid 9-1-1 record, including 7-0-1 in a very balanced GMC Red Division. A balanced scoring attack is combined with a defense that posted shutouts in their first 7 matches this season. Head coach Kevin Brady, in his 6th year at the helm, has the Lady Bears poised to make long runs in both the conference and the state tournaments. The Lady Bears' opponent this evening, the J.P. Stevens Hawks, have had their share of frustrating moments this season. Their record of 1 win and 9 losses is very misleading, as the Hawks have lost each of the last 5 games by a single goal. It is very important that the Bears do not take this opponent lightly. Tonight is senior night for the Lady Bears, so go grab your favorite beverage and get comfortable, as we'll be back in a moment to begin tonight's festivities. Well, we're back here at J. Doyle Field as we prepare for the match tonight in the pre-game ceremony. Tonight is senior night here at East Brunswick.
Tonight, we will celebrate the dedication and commitment of our senior girls soccer players and their parents. The contributions of our seniors have been most instrumental in the team's success. They have provided us with many enjoyable memories and will be missed. We wish them much success in their future endeavors. Once again, congratulations and good luck.
Yeah, the girls are in anticipation of the game.
Our seniors, Taylor Chaffee,
first to come through on senior night is Taylor Chaffee, along with her parents, Michael and Michelle. Procession through the players.
Escorted by parents Maddie and Adele.
Next is Rachel Cardasco with her father Maddie and mother Adele.
Christina Estromera, escorted by parents Miguel and Norma.
Next, Christina Estromera, escorted by Miguel and Norma.
Constance Fiacco, escorted by parents Robert and Susan Callahan.
Connie Fiacco with her parents Robert and Susan.
Ashley Gamola, escorted by parents Kevin and Julia.
And we have Ashley Gamola, escorted by Kevin and Julia.
Escorted by parents Carl and Mariola.
Next will be Julian Lonick with her folks, Carl and Mariola.
Sister Ingrid.
And a younger sister as well, Ingrid.
Angela Marone, escorted by parents Jim and Mona.
Angela Marone is next, escorting her parents, Jim and Mona.
Kelly Morrison, escorted by parents Drew and Patricia.
And here we have Kelly Morrison, proud-looking girl with her parents, Drew and Patricia.
Michelle Muley, escorted by parents Ray and Kathy.
And Michelle Muley with her parents, Ray and Kathy.
Caitlin Podkolski, escorted by parents Greg and Sandy.
And we have Caitlin Podkolski with her parents, Greg and Sandy.
And our final senior is Gabriella Fidali, escorted by Lisa and Harold, who's on the way.
And last but not least, Gabriella Fidali with her parents, Harold, who hasn't quite made it here yet, probably stuck in traffic, and mother Lisa. That's always quite an event on parents' night, or senior night here at the high school.
At this time, we ask you to please rise and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem by Kelly.
We'll be right back for the start of today's match in just a moment. Well, we've completed senior night festivities, and now we're getting ready for some game action here. The East Brunswick Bears, Lady Bears, if you will be going from right to left to right on your screen, wearing their home whites and green shorts. The starting lineups tonight, first for the J.P. Stevens Hawks, Michelle Chen, number 16, Marissa Cooney, number 8, Aisha Desai, number 17, Jenny Al-Fakir, number 15, Alana Freeman, number 25, Hannah Harkey, number 20, Neeti Patel is number 14, Liz Skoda is number 7, Kristen Shea is number 9, Melanie Zranchev, number 3, and goalkeeper is Erin Shea. For your East Brunswick Lady Bears, on defense, number 3, Kelly Morrison, number 4, Rachel Codasco, number 5, Julia Westcott, and number 16, Gabrielle Fudale. At midfield, number 13, Jillian Lonick, number 14, Christina Estremera, number 18, Caitlin Podkolski, and up front, number 21, Michelle Moulet, number 23, Angela Morrison, and number 11, Connie Fiocco. And in goal, Ashley Gomola. And we're underway here in East Brunswick. Bears quickly with first touch of the ball. That'll be a wide throw. Michelle Moulet trying to hit Connie Fiocco. Fiocco with a takeaway. As I mentioned at the outset, J.P. Stevens has had a lot of tough luck this season, scoring, the record of 1-9 in the last 5 games, all 1-goal losses. Coach Chiato has some confidence in her team, though, as she pointed out there's only 2 seniors on the roster, and her starting lineup consists 8 of the starters are freshmen and sophomores, which the record might not show it, but they're getting some valuable experience right now, which should look good for them the next year or two. Estremera with the ball. Plays it back to Kelly Morrison. Bears playing possession right now as J.P. Stevens is giving a lot of respect to the ball handling skills of the Bears. And Angela Marone will take the throw. If you're just joining us, we're 2 minutes into tonight's action between the East Brunswick Lady Bears and J.P. Stevens Hawks. Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division matchup here. And we'll get a Bears corner kick. Pressure right now is all on the J.P. Stevens end. Lining up to take the kick is Jillian Lonick. Nice kick right in the middle of the box. I would imagine that despite their tough record, Coach Brady instilled the idea of not being overconfident. Yeah, nice goal right away. Excellent shot by number 5 for the Bears, Julia Westcott. Oh, excuse me, it was number 14 as I look at the screen, Christina Estremera. Came out of nowhere and took a beautiful shot. And just 3 minutes into the match, the Bears jump out on top, 1-0. That completely caught the keeper by surprise as Estremera unloaded from about 20 to 25 yards out from the goal. So far, it's been all East Brunswick, as they certainly do not want to disappoint on senior night. Quick touch by Estremera. Zranchev trying to put it through. Again, a very young team, but that early goal can be a little disheartening when you're playing a team like the Bears. And the Hawks get their first semblance of an attack down in the Bears' end. That'll result in a goal kick. Seem to be missing some ball kids down here to help out when these balls go long. Gamola with the kick. Quick touch pass by Fiocco. Estremera dancing with the ball in midfield. Again, a lot of space being given to the Lady Bear dribblers. Speeding down the left wing there, number 25 for J.P. Stevens, Alana Freeman. It's going to result in a corner kick if it goes out. Freeman took off like a rocket to catch up to that ball. I didn't think it had any chance of staying in bounds. Nice long kick. Difficult ball, but Gamola picks it up nicely. Now Stevens will have to backpedal. Big hop, Fiocco. Touch pass over to her teammate, number 13, Jillian Lonick. Lady Bears are doing a great job of using the entire width of the field so far. Coach Ciato from the Hawks realizes she's in a tough position this year, being a first-year coach with so many young players, and she seems to have the right attitude in building the team. Nice ball in. Number 21 scores. Michelle Muley puts the Bears up 2-0 early. Now Coach Brady's had a balanced attack all year. whether it be Muley and Tone Kuo. Hell, JP's team will have to work their tails off to try to see if they can get back into this. It's not going to be easy. Quick centering pass by Podkolski. Another shot, nice save. Beautiful save by Aaron Shea to keep the Bears from blowing this wide open early. Stevens trying to work the ball down the right side. Kick ball played right back into the teeth of the Bears defense, Hannah Harkey. Number 15, Jenny Al-Fakir. Oh, little miscommunication there between Estremera and Muley. And the Hawks will try to build an attack, but not much success so far. Nice attempt trying to keep the ball in by Podkolski. I tell you, for an early October evening, you could not ask for better weather. A little bit cool, no wind. And actually a pretty decent crowd here. Although you can't tell by looking at the stands on the other side of the field. Almost a bad throw. She got away with that one. But tell you, if Stevens could get the ball the other side of the field, they got a player wide open on the right. But looks a lot easier up here. Desai trying to play the ball through. Nice pass over to Liz Skoda. Estremera intercepts. Looking for some help. Little back heel play. Springing her down to a teammate down the left side. She just ran out of room on the sideline there. Podkolski chasing it down. Westcott, no, Carrasco, I'm sorry. Podkolski again. Tall player in that midfield. She gets nipped at from behind. Referee with a smile trying to tell the parents to let him at least get the whistle in his mouth before they start chewing on him. Cordasco with a nice first touch of the ball, but pass goes a little too far for Muley. Westcott. And they get the right idea, just execution, a little bit more polish, and they'll play ball control all night. Fiacco over to Lonick. Got her going down the left side there. Can beat the keeper. Nice play by Shea. As she had Lonick all over her down there. Stevens with a counter. Miscontrolled, or not controlled by Liz Skoda. I don't know if there is a word such as miscontrolled, but there is now. Geez, I'm starting to talk like Yogi Berra. Stevens with plenty of time and space. It's a very wide open game so far. And despite being down 2-0 early, the Hawks are putting up a fight. Shea roaming deep out of her box to pick up that errant pass. She'll give her teammates a chance to get settled. Hopefully move around a little in anticipation of her kick. And Pekulski with a nice little touch pass to Estremera. Feeds it out wide. Picked off by the Hawks. Again, the Bears with numbers back, and a foul committed by Jillian Lonick. You can hear Coach Ciato over there telling her players to get up. If she's going to lose, it's not going to be defensively. She's going to go down guns a-blazing, or at least trying. Gomola with the punt. Nice idea, just a little lack of control on the touch by number 7 for the Hawks, Liz Skoda. We're going to have our first substitution of the evening. Number 25, Natasha Ntonkwo, coming in at forward, replacing Angela Marone. Marone had a lot of work down that left side in the first 15 minutes of this match. Lonick trying to get herself some space. And missed hit by Ntonkwo. Kind of an errant ball. Nobody seems to want to get it in there. Headed through by Fiacco. Of course, it's 1-on-3 there. Oh, just missed it. Nice little spin move by Zranchev. I don't know if she's one of the freshmen, but if she is, she's going to be one heck of a player in a few years to come. And we'll have a Hawks throw. Michelle Chen. Called off by Jenny Al-Fakir. I think they got to read the speed of this turf field a little more. On the old football field, that ball would have stayed in play. Fudali. Nice try to keep it in, but no luck from Ntonkwo. If you're just joining us, we're 18 minutes into the first half on senior night here in East Brunswick. Your East Brunswick Lady Bears with an early 2-0 lead on the visitors from J.P. Stevens. Goals by Christina Estremera and Michelle Moulet. Very quickly, both goals come within the first 6 minutes of the match. And it could have been blown wide open early, but the Hawks, the young Hawks, are doing their best to try to get back in this game. And the seasoned Bears are trying their best not to let them get back in this game. Podkolski, nice little move to break open. Nice lead pass. And Ntonkwo just had to slow up a little. About 28 yards out. Couldn't get a shot off though. Wanek. That are being held off and tugged. Both referees saw that. It's kind of obvious when you see the player going one way and her jersey going the other way that there was a foul committed. If you're watching a soccer match for the first time, that's not a legal play. Nice free kick, drops it right in the box. Right off the post and she scores. Number 11 for the Bears, Connie Fiocco, on a beautiful through pass. Ball went right off the post and got set right up for her. And 20 minutes into this first half, the Bears are taking a commanding 3-0 lead. That's got to be pretty disheartening for the Hawks, as the last few minutes they seem to have carried most of the play down the Lady Bears end of the field. And not only did they get anything to show for it, but the quick counterattack proved costly to them. For a young team that doesn't score that many goals, they've got a tough uphill climb now. And the Bears counterattack again. They go quickly. They're going to catch Stevens with numbers, not enough numbers back on defense. Pressure now on the sweeper. And right away, Estremera intercepts. Spins around, trying to change fields here. A lot of time and space. Just couldn't hit her teammate up there. As Fiocco is kind of smelling the goal right now. Excuse me, that was Jillian Lonick on that one, on that last rush. I was right the first time, it was Fiocco. Should stick with my first instinct here. Fiacco again. And it'll be a throw-in for the Bears, deep in Hawk territory. And we got another substitution for the Bears. Coming out is Connie Fiacco. And entering the match for the first coming back into the match is Angela Maroney. Two more Lady Bears waiting to enter the match. Nice anticipation by the Bears defense. Kelly Morrison with good heads up play. Offside. I could have picked either one of them that time on the offside call. When you start scoring, everybody gets anxious. Natasha Ntonkwo. See if she can deliver the ball to her teammate on the, well, couldn't get that step, but she'll get the throw in. Into the match for the Lady Bears, number 8, Erica Kent, and number 9, Karen Spihelski. Kent with the throw. And Ntonkwo, oh, hit her right in the face. He's going to stop the clock here. Oh, that ball hit her flush in the face. What was that? I think number 15, Jenny Al-Fakir. Yeah, that's going to sting. Gotta shake off the cobwebs and get carted off the field. The Bears will gather in the middle. Give them a chance to catch their breath and load up for another 17 minutes of onslaught in this first half. Although except for the 3 scoring chances, the play's been about 50-50 out there. Kind of odd after an injury, they're going to restart it with a free kick. There we got a nice save by Erin Shea, excuse me. Nice play to keep it in by Spihelski. Down left, oh, nice pass into the middle for Estremera. Time and space, just blocked off by the defense. Trying to wiggle her way through on the side down there. Nice play by Ntonkwo, see if she can get it through. Kind of a miss hit by Sydney Rosa. Only a freshman. Rose has accounted for 7 goals in her first season. Hawks trying to find something they can hang their hats on and some positive news right now, but right now they're getting schooled. And Ntonkwo right across, just out of the reach. Nice feedback, cross in. Oh, what a beautiful goal for the Bears. Number 22, Sydney Rosa, on just a superb cross. was an excellent ball. It was Gabrielle Fodali who put that ball in the middle. Right onto the head of Rose, and there was absolutely nothing that the keeper could do about that. I think by the end of this match, all Hawks coach Ciato can do is kind of tip her hat to the opponent and thank him for the lesson. Boy, Estremera and going shoulder to shoulder. Estremera did lean in a little too much on Alana Freeman, but that was a hard challenge. Rosa, nice touch. Oh, beautiful back and forth here. She can catch her. Keeper's kind of in uncharted waters here. Makes an excellent decision. And To Quo was right up in there, and the keeper, Shea, was very decisive coming out. If not, it would have been an easy goal. A little too much ball handling there results in a turnover. Boy, Stevens is keeping a forward right up on top of the Bears sweeper, hoping to get something, but Kelly Morrison's doing a heck of a job back there, not letting anything get through. This could be a match where Coach Brady's able to give a lot of players a lot of time. And Tonquo, she's got a step. Shot by Marone. And we'll let that go for a goal kick. You may look at the top left corner of your screen and see a 4-0 score, and if you just joined us, you'd think it was all Lady Bears, and by the scoreboard it is, but the play has been relatively even. I think the big difference is that the Bears have been connecting on their passes, second and third passes, where the Hawks haven't. Good non-call by the official as he recognized the advantage. Pekulski. Back to Morrison. Feeds it up to Spahalski. And we're going to have another substitution for East Brunswick. Nicole Reisert coming in. And getting a well-deserved rest is Christina Estremera. Kent. Oh. Misplayed by Fadali. Bears working on their possession right now. Flick through. See if Anton Quo can do something with it with her teammates. Well, too many people there, too many green shirts surrounding her. Way offside. Even I could see that, and I wear glasses. Everybody's anxious to score right now. Julia Westcott. Coach Brady's kept his defense pretty solid right now. The only change was adding Erica Kent to the back there. Well, if the Bears are going to try to score more here, they got to. Right now, they're running straight up and down the field, north-south, as opposed to east and west, trying to get behind the defenders. And Tone Quo with a takeaway. He's got teammates in time, but opts for the shot anyways. Westcott spins around. Back to Morrison. JP Stevens playing long ball from the back, just trying to find any little crack in the defense, but to no avail. Nice header. Rosa plays it out wide to Marone. Fidali. Marone with a nice little spin move. Rosa putting pressure. They'll get a call on that one. A little too much pressure there. Probably saved JP Stevens because the ball that got played was right back to an East Brunswick defender anyhow. And we got substitution for the Bears. Rachel Carrasco back into the match. Replacing number 18, Caitlin Podkolski. Kind of out of control attempt at getting the ball from the Hawks player. Trying to get somebody moving. Hawks don't have enough numbers up top as they're getting a little skittish about leaving anybody up front for the Bears open right now. A decisive boot out of bounds by Rosa. And we'll have a substitution for J.P. Stevens. Coming out for Alana Freeman. And coming into the match is number 16, Michelle Chen. Nice touch by Kent up the line. Got a through ball if they can connect. Little too far. Rosa was on the run, but the ball had a little bit too much pace on it. Bears again. Rosa trying to get control. She's open. Oh, nice touch pass. Denton Quo off the post. It's a very nice unselfish play. Get the ball over to Antoine Quo, but ball was right off the post. If she passes it, she's offside. Now she's in a good spot. Good recovery by number 7 for the Hawks, Liz Skoda. Long corner kick. Opening for a cross. Keeper just keeps it in bounds, otherwise we had another corner kick. There's one thing on a team that has a difficult record. The keeper usually gets quite a bit of action. And Erin Shea is certainly getting her share of action tonight. Rosa trying to blast through. Long ball across, just a little too far. Right idea though. Keeper has no choice but to clear it out of bounds. And we're down to the last 2 minutes in the first half. The official time is kept by the referee on the field. Angela Marone coming off, replaced by Jillian Lonick for the last couple of minutes. And we'll have a green throw. And now we'll have a white throw. As we near the end of the first half, 2 early goals and 2 middle goals. We got time. Yep, she's onside. See what Rosa can do. No, good defensive recovery. And that'll end the first half for us. Goals by Christina Estremera, Michelle Muley, Connie Fiocco, and Sydney Rosa have the Bears on top, 4-0. After a short break, we'll be ready for the start of the second half. Oh, we're back. Some reason the Bears seem to be praying. Should be the Hawks praying right now for a little bit of mercy. As we come up and 4-0 lead for the Bears, Lady Bears. 2 very early goals, but again, for a 4-0 score, the play has been fairly equal. Maybe more 55-45 East Brunswick right now.
Yep, 4-0 us.
And we're underway. We'll be clockless. So time will be kept by the field referees. Hawks trying to show some flashes of offense early in the second half. It'll be a green throw. Again, if you're just joining us, you see East Brunswick Lady Bears 4, J.P. Stevens Hawks 0. On senior night here at J. Doyle Field in East Brunswick. A crisp evening, not cold, but definitely coffee weather. Unfortunately, they did not open the concession stand. Podkolski. Oh, nice little chip pass, and her teammate Fialco could call for offside. Just a half a step ahead. No argument, so she knew it. Hawks. A little bit of possession. I think right now the coach, Seattle's approach at halftime was probably, all right, we're playing the best team in the conference, one of the top teams in the state. It's 4-0. Let's just treat this like a separate game right now. And Bears are giving them a little bit of an opportunity to try to get back in it as they clear a free ball out in their own end. See if they can get it across. The only danger is if you can see in the back is J.P. Stevens has their three defenders are way up over midfield. Like I said earlier, the Hawks are going to go down guns a-blazing. Whether you lose 4-0, 6-0, doesn't make any difference at this point. The Hawks doing a nice job of possessing the ball early in the second half. Podkolski through to Fialco. Long kick right into traffic. Somehow gets through 4 players, but that 5th one is a Bear. Westcott helped out by her teammates, and now it's a potential breakaway. Lonick feathers it up the line for Marone. Some boisterous fan support. Throw into Estamera, doesn't connect. Hawks trying to get back upfield. Nice play by Cardasco, staying with her player, giving her no dribble space whatsoever. The Bears can counter. You got only three people flat back there. They're going to get caught. Marone. Nice cross, beautiful cross by Marone. And nobody there to connect. And with the Hawks trying to put some offense there, leaving themselves very wide open for breakaways, counterattacks, and pretty much hanging their keeper out to dry. See if the Bears can take advantage of this. Ball across to Marone. Tries to one-touch it. Into the hands of Shea. Not quite sure what that was, but the ball will go out of bounds and result in a Hawk throw. See the Bears pushing up. Wanek doing her best to keep the ball down their end. You can hear Coach Ciato yelling, "Everybody up, everybody up." On that first interception, then it becomes everybody back. Podkolski dancing around the midfield. Lays a nice pass off to the right. But Muley had a little difficulty trying to get it forward. I wish I could tell you how much time has gone in the half, but I can't. No scoreboard operating tonight. I've been told by our very highly technical crew that there's about 8.5 minutes gone in this half. Hawks trying to get a shot off. Nice ball through, but a little bit too far. Nice punt, takes a big hop, but nobody there to get it for the Bears. Westcott pushes out a little too hard on the pass for Muley. Well, despite the 4-0 lead, the Bears defense has gotten quite a bit of work tonight. They'd certainly like to preserve the shutout, as after 7 shutouts to start the season, they've given up goals in each of their last 4 games. Nice takeaway. Good lead pass to Marone. She's got help on the right side. She can deliver it. Nice slide tackle, bounced off the, let's see what they're gonna call. They're going to give the throw to East Brunswick. Oh, dangerous pass. Cordasco trying to step up, put Kulski with it. Touches it through. Estremera looked like she'd slip, but still get called for offside. Nice flick on. Bears a little bit on their heels there, but good catch by the referees. He caught the Hawk forward with a little nudge in the back on the Bears' defense. Hawks pushing up. At this point, I don't think it's not much doubt of whether they're going to win this, lose this game, but just for some moral victory to at least score a goal. We're back. Let's see. Nice cross. Hawks with putting some pressure on there. Nice save. This young team is going to go down fighting. Seem to be some gremlins around here tonight with the electricals. True pass attempted by Fidali, but cleared. Oh boy, could have been dangerous. Her Hawk teammate almost got kicked in the face by her own player. Fiocco trying to keep it in bounds.
Was he on duty? Yeah, Richard on duty.
I estimate we're about 12, 13 minutes in here. Definitely the JP Stevens has had the better of the play of possession, although the Bears have the better of the opportunities. Moreau with a nice left-footed shot. The rambunctious fans trying to exhort their team on. At least I think that's what they're trying to do. And some nice combination plays. Gonna be offside if they don't. Everybody's too concerned running straight forward. If they're gonna do that, then the person with the ball's got to be quicker to release the pass. Nice little touch, got the Bears on their heels. Little number 3 for JP Stevens at Melanie Zranchev. Only a freshman. She's going to be a good player. She's small, but she definitely has some speed and some good ball instincts. And we'll get a Lady Bear substitution as Natasha Ntonkwo comes in. Replacing Angela Marone. Wanick, time and space right down the middle. Ups for a long shot. Probably in hindsight not what she wanted to do, but had that big old goal and a lot of space. Podkolski. Westcott trying to keep the ball in bounds. Somehow shakes her opponent free. Turns it back upfield. Estremera. Bears trying not to go offside. There you go. The pass. Beautiful ball. She could be in all alone. Some great coverage by Jenny Al-Fakir. Ntonkwo. Back to Estremera. Oh, nice takeaway. Picked her pocket. Oh, nice shot by Estremera. Kind of a half shot and half cross. Just over a teammate's head. But that whole sequence started when Ntonkwo basically picked the pocket of the Hawks defender and took the ball right away from her. See if the Hawks can recognize an opening here, but nope, they're getting dogged. What looked like a promising attack quickly turns into an East Brunswick throw-in. It should be a green throw. And number 3, Melanie Zranchev is coming off for a substitute. Oh, she stays on. Number 14 goes out. Nidhi Patel. And coming in is number 11, Karen Eng. Little kickball. A lot of kickball here. A little frustration on the part of Zranchev as she made a beautiful pass out to the wide, but her teammate wasn't alert to connect on it. Well, the field seems to be tipping in the direction of the Lady Bears right now. Let's see, the Bears have now 6 back on defense. Much stronger numbers than Hawks have on offense. A little too much dribbling by Podkolski. Let's see to try to keep it in. Nice play by Morrison. Good combination, Morrison and Westcott. Now they open up some space. Podkolski. Take away by the Hawks. Looks like they may get a corner kick out of it. Oh, nice cross back to the middle. Oh, just wide off the head of Karen Eng. Just came into the game.
Be better on this, White. Be better on this. Come on, Ash. Come up big here.
I almost gave the Hawk team a surprising goal. Oh, they've worked their tails off.
15. Anybody really? Stop, please. Yeah, sure you did. Riggs.
Erica Kent checking back into the match. Replacing Rachel Cordasco. Kent will occupy the right back position. Pekulski. Looking for some help, but kind of swarmed on by 3 Hawk players. And she goes down quickly. This will be a little shaken up. Bears keep on playing. Number 13, Jillian Lonick, tries to regroup. Kelly Morrison. Back over to Fadali. Nice spin move by Antone Kuo. Nice pass to Estremera. Oh, beautiful save by Shea. Excellent spin move by Antone Kuo to get free, and she feathered a beautiful pass through to Estremera, who one-timed it, and Shea was right there to make the save. Bears trying to widen the field, but could not connect on that pass. Nicole Reitzert coming back. As Pekulski is shaken up a little from when she went down. She'll get a breather. Score 4-0 right now. Quick counter. This time JP Stevens has numbers back. Take a ball away. Now some of the players are slipping on the field here. Ooh, that's definite takedown. It's going to be just outside the box. And Toa Kuo looked like she had a break in. And Hawk defender will get a yellow card for that. Could have been dangerous for Antone Kuo going down like that hard. This kick should be just about 20 yards from the goal, almost dead center. Almost right at the top of the box. I'm anticipating this close to the goal with being dead center, she's going to just take a whack at this one. She should definitely ask for 10 yards because there we go. Players 10 and a referee's 10 seem to be different. Estremera waiting for the whistle. Ah, just over the bar. I'm sure she'd like to have that kick back again, get it on frame, or at the very least give her teammates a shot at catching any rebound. And this time, Connie Fiocco will get called. A little nudge from behind. I guess at this point in the second half, you'd have to consider this half successful for the Hawks. Again, 8 of their starters are only freshmen and sophomores, so they're building for the future right now. Only 2 seniors on that squad. The thing is, even with the score like this, the Bears are getting some good defensive work as well. Wide open, Antone Quo. She's going to fire. Wide right. Well, the Bears have had plenty of opportunities to really extend that 4-0 lead, but right now it's been a scoreless half. And Tonquo tries to spin around, deke out her opponent. He's got the ball in some space. Squeaks right through for a goal. How unfortunate for the Hawks keeper. Zenton Quo, just when you thought she was doing a little too much dribbling there, puts one straight at the keeper and goes right through her legs. And that will extend the lead to 5-0. And right now we've had, as Coach alluded to before the game, a balanced scoring attack. It certainly has been balanced with 5 different scorers tonight. And now everybody's hungry to try to get into it. I'm sure Coach Brady would like to see a little more patience and possession. And if the goals come, the goals come. Fudali and Tonquo. Reisert. Even despite the attack, the Stevens defense is playing very, very close, up high. They're not backing off at all. Free kick, and Tonquo again. I don't think he's going to call that. He's not going to call that either. There is contact in soccer, contrary to what anybody might think. It's not like the NBA. Number 25 for the Hawks somehow come up with a ball. Alana Freeman. And she gets a throw-in out of it. We have 2 more substitutions. Carla LaRocca making her first appearance of the night, along with Julia Simos. Replacing Antone Quo. And Kelly Morrison, who did a great job on defense. Ashley Gamola still in the match. And we're going to get a inadvertent handball from Carla LaRocca. I don't know if she could have gotten out of the way of it, but it affected the flow of play, so the referee had no choice but to call it. If you're just tuning in, Lady Bears dominating on the scoreboard. But if someone had a stopwatch on the time of possession, there would not be that much difference between the two teams. Oh. Good play, good play. Rice, nice play to get the ball, but no help out there. Little nudge on the by the Hawk player, but nothing worth calling a referee. Referee blowing his whistle over. And Gabby Fideli comes out for a nice rest. I'd be happy to tell you who number 28 is that came into the match for the Bears, but her name and number is not on the roster here. So whoever you are, I'm sorry. I'd estimate we're probably about just under 10 minutes left in this second half here. You can almost see the with the cool air and the cool evening, the dew starting to form on the turf field. I could see it from here. I don't know if it shows up on your TV screen or not, but trust me, it's chilly. And before you know it, we'll have that white fluffy stuff coming down. Kind of congested on that one quadrant of the field over there. There's absolutely no one from East Brunswick on the left side of the field. No one whatsoever. Getting a little undisciplined in positioning here. Fiacco. Nice play. Good anticipation by Cardasco. Now I have to apologize on behalf of number 27 who just came in, because she too does not show up on the roster here. And she replaces Erica Kent. Little burst by the Hawks. Got a girl coming right down the right side. They could find her. Number 16 is wide open. But an errant pass and quick turnover. Michelle Chen was absolutely wide open on the right side. Nobody within 20 yards of her, but Hawks couldn't see her. Now she's got it. She's also got 3 white shirts surrounding her too. It's all a matter of keeping your head up when you get the ball and see who's in a better position than you. Dangerous pass, putting your defense in trouble. Good ball. It's a corner kick. I'm surprised that Zranchev didn't try to keep that in. She looked like she had time to keep it in and even put it into an open net. Nice corner, headed by Zranchev. And we're going to get another corner kick on the other side.
Organize, Nancy. Come on. Got it, Julia. Get out of there.
Bears trying to mark the moving Hawks. Wide open shot from the outside. Way wide. A throw in for the Bears deep in their own end. Oh, it's a tough offside call, but the referee was right on it. Hawks with another takeaway. Now they're just trying to blast away. Except for that one fluke goal that went right through the wickets on the keeper. Coach Lisa Ciato from the Hawks has got to be pleased with her team's performance in the second half. Granted, East Brunswick has made a lot of substitutions, but they are not weak in any spot in the field. So to have all these freshmen and sophomores hanging in there with easily the top team in the conference and one of the best in the state is something that they can look ahead with. Ooh, almost a serious collision there. Zranchev looks like she took the worst of that. And a little over dribbling there. The Bears can touch it through the space. Fialco is in, but speedy recovery by Hannah Harkey, who's been busy all night long back there. So Dave, any idea on how much time we might have left here? I've just been told we're probably got about 3 or 4 minutes left in this match. And at this point, it looks like the Bears will extend their record to 10-1-1. And also, hopefully can post their 8th shutout of the season. their only blemish on their record. They only lost so far. Wow, that's it. I guess it was a fast 3 or 4 minutes. Well, the final score here. East Brunswick 5, JP Stevens nothing. Just to recap the scoring in the first half. Goals by Estremera, Muley, Fiocco, and Rosa gave the Bears a commanding 4-0 lead. And then a goal by Natasha Anton-Quo right through the wickets of the keeper in the second half gives you your final score of 5-0. On behalf of the technical crew here at EBTV, I'm Phil Peterson, wishing you a good night.